Charles Manson started an NFT project, cult as a service, or Eminem, cult of controversy. What kind of community would this be? Would it make money? Controversy as a brand. And it has been a common theme in NFTs to choose the more secretive route of mint. Tayo Robotics, as an example, they minted their project secretly using Morse code as the only sign that they were about to mint. We're in for a treat today, guys. We've got an NFT project that is harnessing their brand power by being secretive as possible, building a tight-knit community through controversy. Does it work? We will find out today. Trippin Ape Tribe. This brand has a slogan saying, "We are not a cult." I'm layzee, and this is Bettermint.
My followers, old and new, listen carefully. Now that you've heard the story of my humble beginnings, I hope any concerns you may have had about me or my intentions with these clinical trials have been put to rest. Let me be perfectly clear. Fear is very natural, but it can also be debilitating if left unchecked. Each of the volunteers who has chosen to participate in the experimental procedures has faced a point of no return. They have all confronted their deepest insecurities, made a decision to transmute fear into love, and moved forward with heart and mind wide open. It is too early to predict long-term effects, but preliminary results have been very promising, not just for the trial subjects, but for all of 8kind. Only 8,888 apes may ascend. The choice then rests with each of you. Which do you consider the greater risk? To venture boldly into the great unknown, or to wonder what could have been?
The first order of controversy that we will be going over is that Trippin Ape Tribe is pro-psychedelic. As from first-hand experience, mushrooms, acid, they do expand your consciousness to really get you to see who you are. In the mainstream, we have a lot of tight asses in the world who do not agree with psychedelics. We're gonna look at the lore behind Trippin Ape Tribe in their Discord. So let's get one thing straight right away. This is not a cult, it's a tribe. Understood? Perfect. At some point in our inconsequential existence, we were just your ordinary ape, kicking it in trees, eating bananas and shit. Just to be clear, no, I don't mean we were eating shit. I do want to point out, if you remember Ketson Krek, Peblo had a way of talking to the community. I am seeing that in Trippin Ape here. Ketson Krek is very cult-like as well. I don't like the word cult. I do think it's more like brand. All brands are a cult in some degree. You think about Nike, just do it. We all wear the same t-shirts and say the same fucking things. That's a cult. Whoa, so guys, I did just look up how to start a cult. I mean, just let me know what you think down in the comments. This shit's crazy. Surface and define the company's core values and combine them with one or more of the following: mission, vision, principles, and or purpose. Deliberately embed the culture into the company, into policies, processes, and procedures, as well as across all functions. Agree on behaviors that you and your team expect from one another. We were just talking about Ketson Krek, Trippin Ape Tribe, how they have a way of talking to each other. Crazy. Develop a purpose beyond the commercial rationale of the company. Trippin Ape Tribe definitely does have a purpose beyond their commercial rationale. I mean, we have not even heard what they are doing as a business besides music festivals. Create myths, stories, and legends. Lore. Create an environment that celebrates achievement, results, and living the culture. Create a sense of camaraderie, community, and most importantly, belonging. What are we seeing from this project? You are part of this community. We love you. You love us. It's not a cult. It's a tribe. Listen to this. The code of Charles. Number 1, trust the process. In order to reach new heights, you must learn to surrender. Resist the temptation to control your experiences. It is merely a trick of the ego to defend itself from dissolution. Trust in Charles and let him guide you to your higher self. Number 2, apes ascend as one. It is impossible to reach enlightenment by oneself, but as a united tribe of diamond hands, we can go much further and faster together. Drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Number 3, spread the mission. May all beings be happy and free from suffering. Everyone can benefit from Charles' sacred sacraments and the lessons they bestow. We must welcome all walks of life into our fold with open arms. It's not a cult. People want to be told what to do. So their Twitter page says, a psychedelic experiment. Clinical trials are underway. I don't know what the fuck all this means. We can see that they can build hype. They know what they're doing in hype. They know what they're doing in art. Look at this picture right here. They drove a black box truck with the words NFT NFTs are stupid, it's not a cult. They drove this truck around Las Vegas. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Las Vegas, but the population is fucking high. A lot of people seen this, and a lot of people scanned the QR code. I don't really care if you hit the like button or not, but it would be kind of cool. It's not all bad starting a cult. At the end of this article, it says, if you succeed in building a cult-like culture similar to the way Apple, Tesla, Zappos, and Harley Davidson have, you will experience loyalty, dedication, and commitment. And maybe, in these instances, it's okay to drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah. And when you have your tribe as strong as you will possibly be, and everybody sees their self-actualization, and you have the FBI at your door for 51 days straight, holding them off until your trusted leader says, drink the Kool-Aid as we will ascend and cross the gates to heaven. How do you turn this gruesome affair into something beneficial to the world? This is a hard question to answer, guys. What are some good cults out there? What cults have been beneficial to society? A lot of religions, a lot of artists, a lot of communities in general could be described as a cult. And that just means that people in this community / civilization, they're enmeshed with each other and they actually care about each other, or that they say they care about each other. We will never know unless we are in that situation. Just because an NFT project markets this way does not mean that it's a bad thing. Cult has just a negative connotation in our psychology that we've grown to attach cult to something bad, as the media has pushed and pushed and pushed a cult being a bad thing. So in the case of Trippin Ape Tribe, I do think it's fairly intelligent that they chose this marketing scheme, as people are inherently drawn toward the dark, the opposite of light, that really allows them to feel the naughty things. People are drawn to controversy. So the only thing I can find is the facts. Trippin Ape Tribe is a community-first PFP project on Solana, backed by strong and ownable branding. That is true, the branding is on point. Hilarious storytelling, innovative long-term utility, and a passionate community of psychedelic-friendly degens. We're fucking trippers, we like taking shrooms and acid. Fucking Solana, bro, to the moon. Let's fucking go! Where's the roadmap? Our roadmap is unconventional in terms of what's included and how it will be shared. So they will be sharing the roadmap in sporadic little branding opportunities like the box truck. I think that is unique, and I don't see that in a lot of projects in this space. I feel like this team has been behind some other important shit. I don't know. But the hype alone that this project has built is enough for me to say, hey, maybe I should look into this. Now, this is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. So is the team doxed? Our core team is already doxed to many major players in the space, including Hydra Launchpad Team, Big Brain, Doc Hollywood, and more. We will privately dox to any Know Your Customer authority the community agrees will instill confidence. So what are your goals for the project? This is what we want to look at here. Our tactical vision continues to evolve as our community and extended team grow. But our fundamental mission has always remained to build the most tight-knit and empowered community on Solana. With our collective experience in brand building, event planning, and growth, we are confident in our ability to create something extraordinary. Not only for our holders, but to bring the broader Solana ecosystem together. So the question we sought out to answer was, will the controversial advertising work for Trippin Ape Tribe? And what will become of it? Will we make money from it? I mean, everything looks good on the surface. Their Discord is popping. Their Twitter is popping. But one thing that I do notice about NFTs as an industry on the whole is there are a lot of insider trading. Who is going to benefit from Trippin Ape Tribe? Is it going to be the retail investor, or is it going to be insiders? You ask yourself this question. I did have a problem with OKBears as I won a whitelist from Kamakura. OKBears did not honor that whitelist, and this happened with many other people, as those other people that OKBears did not honor the whitelist for, they were not big players in the game. This is insider trading, and it should be frowned upon. Whether Trippin Ape Tribe is doing this or not, I do not know, but I do not have enough information about this project to say full sales ahead, guys. I am just bringing this as honestly as I can. I don't want to lead you down any shady alleyways. I'm lazy. You have my word. I'm bringing it to you like it is. I do think the art is fire. The community that is in the chat, they're pretty cool. They're always talking to each other. Voice chat is always going on. But as far as the team, I don't know nothing about them. I love you guys. Do with this as you will.